So get to work first things first. I check the pipes, I check the hoses, I check the slack on the hoses. Make sure we're ready to push. The pipes provide different utilities that the TBM needs to be fueled and to operate correctly. I'm pointing out the slack in the hoses because the slack of the hoses tells you how much feet you have before it has to be changed. The yellow one I follow with my finger comes down, goes right, loops, goes left, loops back right towards the end of the TBM. Meanwhile, the black one comes straight down from the pipe directly to the back of the TBM. That tells me that the yellow one has multiple pushes. Meanwhile, the black one has to be changed within 1 to 2 pushes. The machine pushes 5 feet at a time, meaning if you don't have more than 5 feet of slack on those hoses, you're going to have to change it before the machine starts pushing. Because if you don't change it before the machine starts pushing, they're going to have to stop the mining and it's going to make you look really bad. Next thing I look at is the fan line. The fan line is our ventilation system that provides clean and breathable air for us while we're underground in the tunnel. Just like we have to continue adding pipe for the hoses, to push forward we have to continue to add fan line as well. The fan line, just like the bundles of pipe, come to us on a dolly that's connected to the back of the MSV. It brings us supplies and materials and whatever we need. It pulls forward directly underneath that yellow thing. It opens up, wires come down, and it's lifted up. Next thing I check for is my materials, my clamps, my pipe clamps. The 2-inch, 1.5 inch, 4-inch, and the 6-inch. If I don't have these clamps, then I won't be able to advance the pipes to allow the TBM to continue to function and operate. Next, I check the gantry rail. The gantry rail are the tracks that the machine sits on as it pushes forward. We remove them from the back, send them to the front. They're placed on front so the machine could continue to go forward, or else it'd fall off and run out of track. Next, I check the pipe racks. The pipe racks have to be placed every other segment in order for us to continue to bring new pipe into the machine. Fan line cables, Crosby's, and the fan line rings that go straight into the segment up top. This holds the fan line in place as it's pushing forward so it doesn't fall on us and kill us. The wire goes from the left side to the right side and is, with the Crosby's, it's tightened and held in place so it doesn't fall. I mentioned the TBM machine pushes 5 feet at a time. Each push allows the builder to build one ring. One ring is one of those segments right there that you see, line to line. That's 5 feet, that's one segment. Let's see, as it pushes forward, you got my homie messing around and talking shit. Here's the gantry rail again. We remove from the back, send to the front, so they have tracks to ride on the machine or else they'll just fall into nothing. We take that board, remove the L bracket, place it there. Once the gantry rail is removed, we take it from the back, put it to the front. It allows our hoses to have somewhere to rest and sit on as it's pushing forward. That's just some of the things I do at work. I'm at the end of the machine, there's different sections, and I am labeled a tail gunner.